we need to support our families. So to kick us from here just like that without help, it's disaster.
For centuries now, the historic Orr building has stood at the corner of Walnut and Washington Streets. Numerous local businesses call it home, and it is seen as a symbol of the Newtonville village. However, Robert Korf, a local developer, has proposed to tear down the iconic building, as well as a few surrounding ones, in order to undertake a massive project that would completely change up the face of Newtonville. That's Mark Laredo, a member of the City Council. He's chair of Newton's Land Use Committee, which deals with special permits that need to be acquired in order to undertake large projects.
Well, the current proposal is a five-story building, actually 3 separate buildings in what is called the Orr Block, which is the current Orr building and a couple of adjacent properties. There's pretty complex and detailed designs, looking to put shops on the first floor and residences on the second, third, fourth, and fifth floor. You'll have more people living in the immediate Newtonville area. You'll also have some more diversity of housing opportunities, both of which they feel will be really good for the economic vitality of Newtonville.
The project plans look pretty impressive and would certainly be a huge change from the rundown 2-story building that currently resides there. But with a project of this size comes a sizable amount of controversy.
There are certainly people who do not favor having a 5-story building in Newtonville. There's also, I think, some concerns about density. The current proposal is for 160 living units, and there's a number of people who feel that that's just too many, it's too big for a small area. There's also concerns from the immediate neighbors about what the building will look like. Will it cast shadows over their property? Will there be too much traffic?
And it's not just the neighbors who have to be concerned about this. I talked with Sammy Jabel, who works at Joe's Barbershop, which is part of the Orr building.
They wanna kick us out of here from the neighborhood that we've been here for a very long time, and if we are lucky, we find a store around here and we keep our clients and we keep the business going. If we are not lucky, we will be, who knows, God knows where, and we might lose our job and our income.
But not all shop owners feel this way. Paul Roberts is the owner of Newtonville Camera, another local business in the Orr building that's been around for some 40 years.
We'll have to move sometime between the summer and next winter. We're in favor of the project as it was proposed, because this is a great spot for it, and I think the developer has worked very hard to accommodate the desires of the community. But this is an ideal location with the shopping and transportation, everything so close, that it's a great spot for this type of development where some other spots might not be so good.
I'm here at Newton's City Hall, where city councilors frequently meet to discuss and vote on the proposed changes to the Orr Block. One of the biggest difficulties the developer has been facing so far is getting the city councilors to have a 3/4 majority vote in favor of having the location rezoned to a mixed-use space. Getting the location rezoned to mixed use is required for the developer to build both the residencies and the storefronts he intends to do. However, as a result of this, the developer may end up filing the project as a 40B project, meaning that at least 25% of the residencies he creates must qualify as affordable housing. By doing this, the developer would be able to bypass local zoning laws, meaning that a city councilor's vote on getting the location rezoned would no longer be necessary. Even if the developer does go straight for the 40B, don't assume it'll be completed anytime soon.
That's likely to take 2 or 3 years to implement. And of course, projects can get delayed if there's legal challenges to what we do. They get tied up in court, that can delay construction as well.
So how can the community get involved?
Had tremendous involvement. Every special permit hearing, every special permit application, I should say, has a public hearing involved when people can come to City Hall and speak. So there have been people who've spoken numerous times for and against the project. There's also opportunities to communicate with the City Council by email, by letter, by phone.
While the project may mean disaster for some, Others would be thrilled with a brand new shopping center and residencies on the Orr Block. Signing off for Newton North TV, this is JoJo Silagi.